哇，超级厉害的建筑！你们猜一下我在哪里啊？龙海广州。Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? You can see Guangdong Tower here. It's a little bit bright. It is December here in Guangzhou, but it's absolutely beautiful weather. Behind me is the Grand Opera Theatre. It's like a spaceship. It's absolutely beautiful. Last week, I asked all of you where I should go in Guangzhou. What should I see? What should I eat? Where should I go? And you guys sent me so many requests. So today, I will be walking around Guangzhou, trying to fulfill as many of your wishes as possible. Let's see Guangzhou through the lens of your comments. Starting off the morning, I headed to try some traditional Guangdong breakfast. This restaurant chain has a long history of over 140 years, serving many special dim sum. Afterwards, we headed to the historical center here in Guangzhou. Behind me is the Grand Dafu Temple. It was built during the Southern Song Dynasty, so it's over 1,000 years old. Right in the middle of all of these big skyscrapers and big buildings, this like beautiful temple's here. We're not going to go inside the temple because it's a weekend and it's crazy busy. But just beside, we have Beijing Road, which I want to show you something that I saw the other day. It's so cool. So this is Beijing Road, and as you can see, it's a very famous pedestrian shopping street. But what's really cool, and something I haven't seen in any other cities in China, is they actually have like this glass exhibition sort of thing as you walk down the road, and it shows all of the old remnants of the city. The Southern Song Gate, dating from 1127. How cool is that? Even though now it's all night shops and McDonald's and 聚外人, whatever that is, this street has been walked by the people of Guangzhou for thousands of years. Another name for Guangzhou that you might not know is actually the City of Flowers. And if you actually take time to recognize, there are so many trees, so much green, so many parks. Because even though it's actually December right now here, wow, it's the 1st of December here in Guangzhou. It's like 20 degrees, it's beautiful. So hot all year round. It rains quite a lot, especially in the rainy season. And it just serves for all these beautiful flowers. And what a lovely stall they have here. So picturesque, so vibey. And here at the top of Beijing Road, we have a recreation of what the ancient city would have looked like. I've been standing here for a few minutes, and literally like 80%, 90% of the people stop to have a look at the models, get out their phones, take some pictures. I feel like if this was in Europe or America, well, definitely not America, they don't have any history, but this would be all graffitied, people would be breaking it, walking on top of it, and the glass down here would definitely be broken. But Chinese people are just interested in their history, and they're very respectful. And of course, you can't come to Guangzhou without having some chengfen. This one is youtiao, which is like a fried breadstick, and this has egg on top, common breakfast snack here in Guangdong. And also we have chengfen. I got a beef chengfen. Chengfen, in English, I believe we call it steamed rice roll, something like that. I like chengfen because sometimes you order noodles and it's very like soupy, but chengfen is quite easy to lift, especially if you're not great with chopsticks. It's good. It's good. And a very big youtiao, it's massive. And we added something extra. This is hongmi. It's like crispy, it's got red skin and shrimps inside. So in total, this all cost 92 RMB. Soybean juice and also lemon water as well. You've got like the soft gooey skin and then a lot of crunch and then the shrimp flavor inside as well. It's pretty good. And here we are outside the Chen Ancestral Hall. It's a very famous cultural historical landmark here in Guangzhou. And if you look closely, it's pretty obvious why. So these ancestral halls are places that the local people would come to offer sacrifices to their ancestors, pray to their ancestors, and also gathering places. So if there was important meetings to discuss, or even birthdays, weddings, funerals, and family occasions, they would all come here. So the carvings are made from wood, stone, and even clay. And this style is called Lingnan. So we've got a lot of animals. You've got qiling, you've got phoenix, dragons, lots of birds, lots of people, and they're all very well colored. They're all very bright and vibrant colors and very well detailed. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like the whole place is a work of art. And here in the Chen Ancestral Hall, it's actually one of the best preserved ancestral halls, and it's been called the gem of Lingnan architecture style. Now, it's pretty easy to see why. So it was 10 RMB to get into the Ancestral Hall here. But inside here, they also have the Guangdong Folk Arts Museum. So it's pretty good if you think about it. And it's nice that they're like repurposing this Ancestral Hall so that people can actually learn more about the wood carvings, the structure, how it was built, and just everything behind the story of this building. An absolute beautiful place. It definitely must visit in Guangzhou. And I like all the plants, so many different types. It's almost like a little garden. And yeah, you could stare at these carvings and statues all day. They're absolutely beautiful. We've just arrived at Liwan Lake Park. Over here we have the lake. It's very nice, so comfortable, so many trees. Everyone's just out for a little late afternoon stroll. So yeah, let's see what's going on about here. But I have to say, the weather here in Guangdong is so hard to beat. Last week in Shanghai, it was freezing. It was like 4 degrees. And I know up in Beijing and in Harbin especially, it's just absolutely freezing. The snow has arrived. But here, it's still like summertime. It's 22 degrees or something. And here in the park, we've wandered into a little market, I guess. Lots of little stalls up. We've got some candy, there's lots of different types of tea, some fruit, some little arts and crafts. Very chill vibe here in Liwan Park.
Very nice.
Very beautiful. Wow, so many of these beautiful, massive banyan trees all around. And yeah, this park is very, very nice. It's big, there's a lot to do, there's a lot of things you can like eat, and they have shops, libraries, everything here. Super cool. I really like this park. I feel like you could spend like half a day here. But one thing that's not very good in Guangzhou is the traffic. We've been in this taxi for like 30 minutes. Wow, the traffic is awful. We're really not moving. Probably gonna miss sunset. And there we have it. That's our day in Guangzhou over. The sun has just set over Guangdong Tower behind me. How beautiful is that? One of the largest buildings in the whole world. And over here, we have a very famous bridge in Guangzhou as well. So overall, a very nice day in Guangzhou. I like how it's a nice mix of history and the modern, and they keep their old buildings, and probably the most food-loving city in all of China. The thing that I like most about Guangzhou is the vibe. Like, this is December. Look how many people are out enjoying themselves. It's just so nice. People are having picnics. I don't know. I like this outdoor life, and I think it just comes with the weather. So in total, very good time in Guangzhou. If you haven't been, definitely come and check it out. There's so much to see, so much to eat, and so much fun to be had. Okay guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye from Guangzhou. Bye.